Hello, finally not a week late. I said last Friday that I was going to start my weekly series called Want the Truth? Ask Heidi. And now Friday has rolled around again and I haven't had time to do it. So this is it. Welcome to it. We had, believe it or not, a handful of some really good questions and things, or so I'm told, because I was not given access to any of the questions. So anything that comes at me right now from Emma, who is manning the camera right now, is going to be completely a surprise to me. I have no idea what these questions are. I hope it's something that I know the answer to, but if not, you'll definitely find out. Okay, so what do you got for me?
All right, so question number one. What is your favorite part of being a realtor?
My favorite part of being a realtor is the freedom and the excitement of not knowing where my day is going to go every day. I don't enjoy the clocking in at a certain time and having to work all day long at a certain place. I like the idea of being able to go here and there and there and there and maybe stop at TJ Maxx in between, or maybe go to Chicken Salad Chick for a sandwich, or that kind of thing. I really enjoy that adventurous part of being on the fly and having every single day be 100% different. And that is the absolute truth. Every day is different. Am I wrong?
No, you are very right. How important is it for me to have a home inspection done?
Oh my gosh. It's one of the most important things. I know that there have been times in our market when people have offered to waive their home inspection because they were trying to be more of a make a stronger offer when there were multiple offers and everything like that. So people were giving up their right to inspect, and that's a big no-no. Actually, just this week alone, we've had a house go under contract. We had the buyers. We met the inspector over there, and before the buyer came to talk to the inspector after he started his inspection, he just shook his head and said, "I got to show you guys a couple things." And so we walked around the house. There were things that we could not see to the naked eye that once he pointed them out, it was really bad. And these were first-time buyers who, had they not had a home inspection, they would have had some really major repairs that they would have had to do after the fact. So that's really important. I actually don't understand why a lot of sellers don't do a home inspection themselves before they put their house on the market. Because even though we do have as-is contracts and we are an as-is type of state, it's just so important to know that the home you're buying is not going to have any big hidden surprises. So while I like surprises during my day, those are not the kind of surprises that I enjoy.
Okay. And last question for today is, I spoke with a lender, but am I able to shop around and talk to other lenders?
Oh, yes, of course. You can. And actually, I think that there's some sort of a new legislaturism, what's the word? Don't know. Legislature?
Sure.
That said that they can't dink your credit for getting multiple lenders to check your credit score and to find out if you qualify for a mortgage. So let's say you're talking to one, they're all different. They really are. It's not a one size fits all. That's for darn sure. I think you can talk to, and even like say you go to a new home construction builder and they offer you all these great, wonderful things. They're giving you $15,000 for closing costs. They're going to buy the rate down to 4.99%. That doesn't mean that that is the best deal for you. That means that that's the best deal for them. And I always suggest that, go ahead, get pre-approved through the builder's lender, then take that quote and go to a lender that you trust, that you know already, that maybe your realtor knows, and show them the numbers. Because so many times it comes out where just because they're giving you all these bright, bubbly, shiny things over here, that might not be the best deal for you. So it is important to, yes, you can definitely shop around.
Those are all the questions we have for today.
Did you want to ask me anything personal?
Is it true you're a Pisces?
Oh, yes, it is, as a matter of fact. And it's so funny that you say that, because this little necklace right here is, my husband is a Gemini, and I am a Pisces. And so this is the Gemini and the Pisces together in one little thing. Yes, I am a Pisces. I'm a classic Pisces.
What decade was I born in?
Decade?
Yes.
Well, still the 1900s. Isn't that a decade?
No.
You're born in the 80s.
Okay.
That I know.
So is it true that if you're a Pisces and I'm born in the 80s that you're older than I am?
Those things do not compute, but yes, I am older than you are, as a matter of fact. But no one wants to know exactly how much.
No.
Oh, maybe they do, but they're not going to.
No, they're
Although
not.
they can find out. I had a buyer tell me one time, I met him at a house, and this is so funny. I met him and his wife at this house, and it's the first time I met them. I talked to them on the phone, back and forth with emails. They finally come down to look at houses. We go inside the first home, and we're walking in. And somehow, I don't know, you weren't there that day. And I start talking about, I used to live in Venice. I went to high school in Venice. And he goes, we know. And I said, what do you mean you know? And he goes, we did our research. We know all about you. And I'm like, creepy, but okay. So apparently he knew how old I was. Whatever.
You're an open book.
Well, the computer makes it that way. The interweb makes it that way.
But thank you for your honesty.
Okay, cool. That's all I'm about.
Bring the questions.
Yep. Yeah, so send me questions, and Emma will gather them up, and we'll do this next Friday again, if anybody cares to watch.
All right, thank you.
Goodbye. Have a good day.